Today we are making a German crumb cake, but in mini format. I love to take some homemade dessert and bring it to work. So making the cake as a smaller version just makes so much sense. You'll need 300 gram flour, add 1 package of dry yeast, 50 gram sugar, 1 egg, 50 gram butter at room temperature, 150 gram warm milk, and a pinch of salt. And just knead it. As usual, I didn't add all of the 300 gram flour at once, so that I can feel that the dough isn't getting too hard. When the dough no longer sticks to your hand and bowl anymore, close it off with a wet and clean cloth and let it rest in a warm place for at least half an hour. While that's resting, we can prepare the crumbs. You'll need 360 gram flour and add 200 gram warm butter, 200 gram sugar, and a package of vanilla sugar. Then again, you start kneading until the dough becomes all crumbly. If the 360 gram flour seems too much for your crumbs, maybe start with 200 grams and add flour until you get the crumbs to the right consistency. Of course, I had way too much of the crumbs, so when I was done, I tossed them into the freezer to be used for the next crumb cake I'll make probably next week, as much as I know myself. And the dough has risen. Now you can separate the dough into equal pieces. I first wanted to have just 12 and keep them relatively big, but decided to make them even smaller, as you can see here. Roll the dough into a bowl and press them down onto a baking sheet. If you want to have them extra thin, like a cookie, you can of course roll them out with a rolling pin and cut them out. But I like mine organic. When you're happy with the shape of your mini cakes, just add the crumbs onto them. I like to slightly push them in so that they won't fall off at the first chance. Then it's oven time! Bake these cookies for about 20 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. And please, know your oven! Trust me, nobody likes burned mini cakes. My mom loves to eat these once they have cooled off, but I love them even more when they are exactly a day old. I know that's actually not the best way to eat them, but well, that's just me. As usual, the recipe is in the description below along with alternative measurements. If you enjoyed our video of this dessert, you might want to check out these as well. Like this video if you liked it and subscribe if you don't want to miss our weekly videos. Thank you for watching.